Hello, hello. God. Hello. Okay, now I'm just choking to death. Oh, God. Okay. I'm continuing listening to The Club by Leo Zamorowsk. Um, all about the club. Well, not really about the club. It's the club is definitely taken on in these chapters is an excuse to kind of delve into the world of Samuel Johnson and excuse me, and James Boswell. Um, you know, God damn it. I'm sorry, I'm coughing away. Um, you know, I've gotten bits on David Garrick, the actor and producer, and how he very, very much felt very high on himself doing this Shakespeare um, Bonanza festival thing that the city fathers of Avon got him to do, but he spent like half the budget on a giant is it painting of Shakespeare looking down in adoration at Garrick, who is looking up at him as sort of the vicar of Shakespeare. And indeed, I mean, this was a significant festival, I guess, in that it became that transformation of Shakespeare as a well-regarded playwright to Shakespeare as God. The this is where we're this period where we're getting into the veneration of the bard versus, hey, Shakespeare. That guy can write some plays. Some of them are better than others, but wow, he's awesome. So that was interesting. We very much have gotten into Boswell and Johnson. Well, first we get some psychosexual stuff again. This one being that maybe Johnson was in a sub-dom relationship with Hester Thrale, but she held a padlock that perhaps she spanked him with a birch thing. And he was, so he's obviously very much the sub in this situation of keeping his lustful desires in check. There's, um, you know, there may be, there may not be. I don't know. So I'm sure it's one of these hotly debated things. It's very salacious. We get a little he must be, or perhaps is in this section. You know, unlike unlike Boswell, Johnson didn't leave behind indiscreet journals revealing all this stuff. Boswell sure the heck did. We get him looking for a wife, and he finally does settle on a wife, which is, as his father considered, unsuitable. Basically, didn't bring enough money or station or influence into the marriage, but he did marry her. They had a bunch of kids, and he cheated on her constantly because he's he's manic. I do. There is some kind of he does have some kind of mental stuff going, which I guess should balance things. But he's so manic and so depressive, and then manic and depressive again, and definitely using sex as a way of kind of semi dealing with this stuff. Lots and lots of venereal diseases, which he seems to have spared his wife from. The last little section that I've been reading to this thing has been about Johnson and Boswell's trip into the Highlands of Scotland, and they both actually end up producing books. Johnson sort of shortly after the trip is over, and Boswell publishing journals after Johnson's death. So we get a lot of a very intense time where they were like basically together for like 100 and something days of hard travel. But it's like it makes up like almost like about a quarter of the amount of time that they were actually together. And it's such a concentrated thing that it seems to have brought them closer together, more intimate, maybe a little bit of demystification, though God, Boswell sure loves Johnson. Loves him. Um, you know, so yeah, it's really interesting in that it is um, so we're not constrained to be doing all the little biographical details of one of the men, but we're kind of flitting back and forth, getting a lot of the interesting stories and getting a lot of just the whole world that they were living in. So you don't have that laser focus just on one subject. You've got multiple subjects, though yeah, Boswell and Johnson are the stars, the thing that they're swirling around. I guess Johnson more so, but Boswell has got such all this rich material of his journals that it's like it's irresistible to not you be for Damask to not use that. So yeah, enjoy. Okay, except for maybe the psychobabble sometimes. All right, we'll leave it there. More videos later.